Intussen is er iemand komen bijzitten die we best wel een soort grootheid mogen noemen.
Studio Brussel.
Op Werchter.
Ik heb het over zijn koninklijke hoogheid Noel Gallagher. Is het niet de koning van de Britpop, dan toch op zijn minst de vuilgepekte prins ervan. En dus is zijn grootste fan aan deze zijde van het kanaal er komen bijzitten. En dat is Stijn van de Voorde.
Maybe I should translate that. He said something like, it's Sir or Lord Noel Gallagher, but I don't know what's the best thing to say.
Mr.
Mr.
Beste.
Okay.
That's actually the word.
Yeah.
Welcome back in Belgium.
Thank you very much.
Last time we spoke, it was in Club 69.
Yeah.
Which was probably very hard to top after that.
It was about as big as this room, wasn't it?
I thought you were making fun when you played, but I read on your blog that you really liked it afterwards.
Yeah, it was a good show, I think.
Yeah. But it was small.
It was small, but it wasn't like a real gig. It was for
a radio
the
station.
show. The previous night was a real gig, and it was a radio thing.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed it, I got to say. I thought it was pretty good.
Well, we also enjoyed it, and we also can remember when you played this festival for the last time. It was 2 years ago, and I think you brought Vincent Company.
That's right.
You. And this time, I think you didn't.
No, he's in training for the new season.
Yeah.
So.
But we were a little bit worried that you didn't bring him because his last season wasn't his best one. But it has nothing to do with it.
Well, no, but he got injured a few times, and you can't be great all the time.
Yeah.
You know, I firmly believe that next season he'll be back to his best.
And what does it mean for Manchester for next season then? Will you play champion next season?
Well, it all depends on who we buy and who Chelsea buy and who the others buy.
Some people believe
if we get the players that they're talking about, we're going to be very good.
Some people believe that another Belgian is
De Bruyne.
Sorry?
De Bruyne.
Is he coming to the UK?
He's Belgian, right?
He's Belgian. Yeah, but
well, they're saying so they're saying so in the papers in England, but until the transfer window opens, it's just the newspapers saying it. So anybody can say anything at the moment.
Yeah, but we have Eden Hazard playing very well.
Eden Hazard? No, I don't know him. Who is he?
Well, he's a little. It's like this.
Who does he play for?
Chelsea.
He's playing for Chelsea.
Never heard of him.
Never heard of him?
No.
He was elected best player of the year.
No, but
I don't think.
He's never heard of him.
No, Sergio Aguero's the best player in England.
He scored that very important goal for Manchester. The most important goal ever for Manchester.
Maybe, yeah.
The one in the last seconds. Anyway, that's just football. We have to talk music also, of course, today.
We have to?
Yeah, well, we have to. Because Ryan Adams is playing, and I know you're a big fan of him. And he's also a big fan of yours. He played Wonderwall in a very specific version, and you heard it, and then you thought, well, I have to play it in his version.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah, that is true, yeah. I was at a gig one night of his in Manchester, and he was playing the song, and I didn't realise it was my song until he got to the chorus, because he changed it so much.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
And, yeah, and I do it a bit like that when I do it. But I like him. He's a good lad. He wears very interesting socks.
And socks?
Yeah.
Why? What kind of?
I don't know. They just seem to be very interesting.
Yeah. Well, I also heard or saw on an interview that you did, I think last week, Best Kept Secrets Festival in Holland.
Right.
You told about a new album, and Jamie XX could be the producer, which was quite a nice scoop.
Except it was a joke.
Except it was a joke, but some people believed it, and maybe this is is it really true that you're working on a new album?
Oh yeah. We are working on the record. Yeah. In fact, I was working on it today.
With who?
Oh, I was working with me today. I'm writing some stuff. But I have been working on it for quite a while now. But I'm not going to say too much more than that. But the woman that was pushing me for a producer, I've never met Jamie XX. I have no idea.
Yeah, but you were the producer of your last album.
Yeah.
So maybe you don't have a reason to work with somebody now.
Let's talk about something else.
Let's talk about football. So Manchester. No, the last one I want to ask you. The last thing I want to ask you about is next week we are broadcasting live from Ibiza.
And no way! I'm going there in August. Yeah.
In August. Then you have some time off because you have to play until the end of July, I guess.
I finish in Fuji Rock at the 28th of July. Maybe it's in Korea. I don't know. Yeah. And then I've got August, September, October off.
Yeah.
And then November I'll do some little acoustic shows somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And then next year I go to South America, Southeast Asia, Australia, back to the UK, and then collapse and die.
That's a nice. I think that's the best order. That's also what happened with Dave Grohl, who should be playing here on. He didn't really die, but it looked for a minute that he died.
Yeah, he broke his leg. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever been? I mean, somebody pushed you on stage, but have you ever fallen?
I've had broken bones through being attacked on stage, but I've never tripped over and damaged myself. No.
It doesn't
But
really
you know,
look cool then.
Dave Grohl tends to run around a lot, so it's going to happen, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't tend to get the crowd involved at all. I don't really notice the crowd being there, if I'm being honest.
That's not your style, no?
And I never saw you jumping on stage and screaming, jump, jump, jump. Well, you do that today in Belgium.
What? Let me see your hands in the air. I don't give a fuck. If you're listening to this and I don't give a fuck if you put your hands in the air or in your fucking pockets. I don't care if you sing along. I don't care if you clap. I'm here for me. So, but no, I don't. I'm not one of those people that are like, hey, it's fucking great to be here. Woo! Put your hands in the air.
We have the Prodigy for that after you.
You have the Prodigy for that later on, yeah.
Well, still, we are very happy that you're in Belgium again. And
Me too. It's nice. It's always. I like this festival. It's never rained while I've been here.
No, it never rains in Belgium, except in Brussels when you're there. But we talked about that last time.
On a fucking day off. I know that was an atrocious day off.
Okay, well, thank you very much. Have a good night in Werchter, and of course you will be after clubbing in Brussels after that because it's such a great city, and have a great tour.
Thank you very much. You have a good life. Nice
Sir, Lord, Mr. Noel Gallagher, thank you very much for stopping by. Have a nice show.
Live op Rock Werchter.
Studio Brussel.